Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. I am your host Carter, and in today's video we're going to be looking at why I just spent over 10 G's on Visa stock. Now, for those of you that don't know, I have been buying this stock for a couple of years now. And what I mean by putting $10,000 in is I'm putting $10,000 in and I'm just averaging my price. Now, my average price per share is honestly around 165. So you guys can see, looking at the actual chart here, at the 10-year chart, it's right around here. It's right around this zone in here a couple of years ago. So I am well up on my investment, so I'm pretty much gonna have an average price around 215 to 225, right in that zone. And I'm a huge bull on this company. Just look at the absolute growth and powerhouse that we've seen from Visa. Is this stock gonna slow down anytime soon? Probably not. Not to mention, you get dividends, so you get beautiful growth on your stock price, and you get cash payments, baby. So every single quarter, you guys can pretty much count on a 32-cent dividend coming into your account. This is by far the best financial, FinTech stock out there and company out there. They have very high margins. They have around a margin of around 52%. So this means anytime they bring in $100, they actually profit $52, which is extremely high if you compare them to Tesla, which is 1%. Apple is 22%. Home Depot, 9%. So this is astonishing, okay? Not to mention, out of every dollar spent online actually goes through, so 43 cents of every dollar online actually goes through Visa, which is, it's a lot. That's a lot of money. This company isn't slowing down anytime soon. Not to mention, guys, they are expected to grow their earnings over 25% this next year. I think that's just going to be just the beginning, and I think we're going to see some huge numbers. Honestly, my price prediction is going to be around $300 by the end of 2022. I think we can see that growth. Look at this. It seems like the stock, there's any resistance, it just breaks out. I think we're due for some massive returns on this. And not to mention, they're growing their dividend at 20. And I think that is perfect, so you can start counting on some cash payments coming into your account, a great way to compound your account. But it does have some basic resistance here at 215, more here at 235. And yes, I'm buying it a little overvalued for sure, but it's just going to be a long-term outlook of about 5 to even 15 years. But yes, Visa does have some things you need to understand. There is competitors in the field. There is PayPal, MasterCard, and Square, all in the similar sector. Overall, I'm invested in all of those, so it's not that big of a deal. Visa by far is the front runner of that. They do have a pretty decently high price to earnings at about 49, which is kind of expected for it to be a growth stock. But overall, I think that this is just the beginning for Visa, and the outlook of this is going to look extremely strong. Not to mention, guys, if we actually go ahead and we look up Visa cash on hand, we're gonna find some very good information. So you guys can see they have around $19.4 billion in cash, which is really good because if you compare them to this, they have a long-term debt at around 20% or 20 billion, which is a little large, but companies take on long-term debt all the time to actually grow the business. It's just something they have to do. Will they continue to pay it off? Probably, but there's no real disadvantage right now of them actually paying it off just because of the rate of return and growth that this company has seen. So I think eventually they'll probably start, or it will start really diluting the company. But you have to understand that before you guys invest. But overall, this is just a powerhouse of a stock, and I would highly recommend it. But that is it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, ask them down in the comments, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care, everyone. Bam.